Hey there, another week, another video. Today we'll be continuing our long-awaited top 12 realistic Roblox horror games in 2022. Hi, this is Roblox Olympics and the game is on. But before we get straight into the video, I would need you to answer this question. What horror movie series was made to parody horror movies? Don't forget to answer this week's question. The guys and gals who will answer will have their comments liked and pinned. Are you guys ready? Alright, let's get started. The Mimic. When you think realistic and horror combined, you immediately get shivers up your spine as you realize that these things can happen to even you. Based on modern day Japan, mixed with ancient ghost stories and myths, if you've ever found yourself wandering the night, keep an eye out for these yokai that will haunt those dark alleys. Having multiple chapters to clear, this terrifying game is still updating and adding more chapters to discover the depths of the supernatural world. Try and have fun as you and your friends are sent off running in any which way. Solve the mysteries behind these yokai or just plain escape from them. How you plan on living is up to you alone. Nanny. Sometimes you have nightmares from your childhood, a dark room, a looming shadow, and all of a sudden this overwhelming sense of fear. What if the reason behind those nightmares? Survive and hide from the nanny, as you are locked in her house behind some weird puzzle and mysterious traps. She's on her way to kill you, and as you as the survivor, you must try to live by going through her trap-filled home and solving all the locked doors and puzzles that keep you from freedom. Good luck. Frigid Dusk. Stuck in a frozen wasteland, you and your science team must head out into the apocalypse to prevent the bioweapon that your team created from being used. What makes this realistic is the possible future that the winter holds. Explore the lost lands as you find who stole your bioweapon and what horrific monsters they have created to keep your weapons away from you. Search through what is left of the city as you try to survive the sub-zero temperatures, all the while hiding and defeating monsters that ravage what is left of the land. Beware, winter is coming. Dark Corners. This game has you lost, and its sole intent is to provide scares and horrors that chase you the whole time. Play in a team or play solo as you go around collecting shards, completing levels, and most of all, surviving horrors. This game has many stages and many chapters to explore in, taking place in various locations from city streets to abandoned hotels to asylums. So if you feel like seeking some thrills, then try this game out. The Maze. This horror game has you suddenly finding yourself stuck in a maze. Join hands up with 11 other friends as you try to get through this claustrophobic mining cave. This game is an experiment with horror using sounds from close corners and darkness up to the suspense, as there is one thing that resides and tries to hunt the lost patrons. Be careful, because what might be a glimmer of light or the sound of a footstep may not be your friend at the other end of it. Spectre. Team up with 3 other friends as this game has you ghost hunting inside of a suburban home. It may be aggressive, it may be defensive, but no matter what, you must try to identify it to figure out how to exercise it. What you find out may help you if you ever find yourself in the same position, so keep an eye out and beware. More lurks in the dark than what you might initially believe. The Library. This game is all about heading in blind, solving puzzles and looking around this library for clues to this horror-filled book-based maze. Team up or solve this solo, because you and your friends aren't the only ones inside this library. You better pray that whatever this was, you don't meet it. The Rake. Going out and camping is normally a fun time until you start hearing sounds coming from the middle of the woods. Now you and perhaps your friends now have to survive the night as you go around finding items that will help you survive. Will you live to see morning? Piggy. Waking up in a locked room different from yours would normally cause panic. However, when you find out that someone is after you, you are put into overdrive as you find your way out of this abandoned building full of traps and puzzles. Survive the Night. A classic hide-and-seek turned to murderous as you play either the hider or the seeker. Murder everyone, or hide out until the morning sun rises. Is there anything else to add? Go try and survive the night. 3 Nightmares. This game is in 3 parts. As the name suggests, you must navigate through each nightmare on your path to escaping each one. Armed with only a flashlight, you can find the keys to escaping this dark dream. Imagine. Last on our list is a horror murder mystery, but rather than playing against other players, this single player game has you figuring out the reasons behind this family of five's murder. This house may be abandoned, but along your investigation, you will soon find out that this is much more lively than you initially believed. Good luck, because you'll need it to appease the deaths of the Williams family. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed these games. Oh, and don't forget to tick the notification bell once you're subscribed here on the channel. Hit the like and comment if you enjoy our content. Until next time, Roblox Olympics out.